All right, guys. This is another one. Um, this is I guess it's been going around that the dude wouldn't pay for the food, child's food on the first date, but I'm gonna let it play, and I'm gonna give my analysis on it. Proceed.
From a man's perspective, tell me if this is just way out of pocket. And this is why we talking prenuptials and shit. On the first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo woo. We get to McDonald's. All she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread,
he's like, where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can, yeah, nigga, you gonna pay for it.
All right. First and foremost, she asked the man, could she do it? And really, fellas, that's a test. Now, it can go either way. You dig what I'm saying? Now, some people may say, well, you simping for the the child's daughter. Well, no. If she's looking to be with you, you know what I mean? She's looking to be with you, then that may be something, because I'm gonna wait to the end and she gonna let you know what the business is. But if she says that and you taking her out, then she's saying, well, first off, it's McDonald's. And it's McDonald's and it's fairly cheap. So if it was me, then if it's like that, then if I'm $15 don't make or break me. But if he was going out to dinner anyway, then she can't ask for, well, I want to get my son from the restaurant. No, you can get him some McDonald's on the way to the house. I'll pay for that. Because if your kids are hungry, then, I don't know your financial situation. But, because I used to be one of those hungry kids. So I have empathy for that. And she out with me. So I'm not finna buy, depending how many kids she got or whatever. Or, first off, she's a single mother. See, she's a single mother. So one delusion about single mothers is that they feel as though they have childless mother privileges, which you do not. You don't. Okay, you don't. So we start with that first. But she's light skinned. I think she's fairly attractive. But she is a single mother. And a lot of dudes don't want no woman with kids. So, but anyway, whatever the case may be, it's McDonald's. And she was thinking, her mind, she was thinking, bro, you got to, the thing is, it was the money. It's you two, and the thing is, you being cheap. Now, you ain't being a sucker, because it's for, it's for her kid. You know what I mean? And it was just so small. But come on with it. It was just so small. So it's up to you now. You know what I mean? You get it by checker now. I said, well, this how you check her. You said, well, damn. Want to buy it? And you jokingly say, you got some money? About pulling your money out. You might got some money or something. You might got that. You play it off until you get what you want, fellas. But come on with it.
I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the
Already, that was the first problem.
That ain't no problem.
At that moment,
That's your problem.
Look, and it was at that moment. Now, I had the
You
bread,
could've paid for the-
and I even asked him, did he want anything? But look, it was at that moment that I knew you were never getting this pussy.
Because he ain't paid for your daughter food?
Fuck you on the first
Okay,
date.
so honestly,
Yeah, first date. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. Fellas, on these dates, which we call interviews, either you're talking or acting your way into some sex, or you talking your way out of, and you talking and acting your way out of. You dig what I'm saying? So if you invite her out and she was interested, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you know, I don't do all that crazy high initial interest. I don't do that. I don't even dab in that. If it's the first date and you asked her out, you know what I mean? You haven't built up any currency to give it a BS. I don't even know how long the guy been even talking to her. So you haven't built up enough currency. You haven't even penetrated her mind enough to even do that. You haven't even did that. But since she had the money, she was just seeing what you was gonna do. If she already had the money, and like she left the house broke, she was checking your temperature, when seeing what type of man you are. And you already know, she said, well, I already know. He ain't gonna hit this. So, yeah, you went out to Ruth Chris and put the food on her stomach. But she knew then. He ain't getting this here. See, fellas, you got to finagle. You know what I mean? Dating costs. And quality control costs, because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know how he met or whatever, but that turned her off because he probably presented himself as one thing, and then that small instance right there showed us something totally different. But come on with it.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. My boss one year knew I was having a sleepover for my daughter. He was like, "Oh, that's what you know. I'll order her pizza."
That's why most of relationships they cheat on. That's why most relationships they cheat on you with somebody at work because of shit like that.
I'm
gonna pay for the daughter. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for all that.
White man.
And I'm pretty sure you want some young pussy. What you mean?
Well, you were paying for it. You wouldn't have to be making to him.
I was single at the time, but I'm gonna tell you what it is.
No, I'm just saying
I get what you said.
I will fuck your boss up.
Yeah, she was single. Yeah. If you were paying for it, she wouldn't go. And fellas, understand something. You understand me? Understand something. I heard a OG tell me this a long time ago. He said, "Man, you better send your woman to work with some lunch money, because you don't want another man buying her lunch." But depending on y'all relationship and who pays the bills or whatever, you pay all the bills and she still work, she got money to pay her own lunch, buy her own lunch. So, again, fellas, put it on this chick right here because she's the subject of the thing. You know, buying a female some McDonald's or something like that. I can see it. We went to Ruth Chris. Well, I just went to, what is this? I just got me some takeout from Capitol Grill. And all that Capitol Grill, and she's saying, well, you know, I want to order my kids something, so would you pay for it? Nope. No, sir. But if I presented myself as this big baller shot caller, I'm a high value male, I'm doing all this here, and then she called me to the table and say, you know what? My kids like something to eat. I want to give my kids something. And you think, man, I ain't gonna. That's simping. You just presented a joke. You just been inconsistent. So that was a test. That was a quality control test that you just failed. So now you really ain't getting none. Nah. Point blank. Period. But all right, guys. Again, if I went out with a day little, or trying to have sex with a woman with kids, and it was so small like that, McDonald's is a small thing to a giant. I wouldn't mind doing it. That's nothing. Easy. Well, get him. Okay, gonna let him eat cookies or depending on if she was my prototype or not. Oh, she want to do, okay. You need this here too? Okay, well, buy him this, buy him, yeah, make sure, I'm trying to make a good impression. I'm trying to ensure my way into the sex, see. Small thing to a giant. All right, but what y'all think? You know what I mean? Another lot was, oh, you simping. You a simp. Well, I mean, you on a date now. It's the first date now. It's the first date. And so she probably had a 3-date rule. Okay, he did this, conversating. We did this, conversate again. 3rd date. Now I'm finna beat you back in. Go look at my Eddie Murphy video. If you need a game plan, you understand me? If you need a game plan, go look at the Eddie Murphy give game to the manosphere video, and go from there. But all right, guys, again, small thing to a giant. You dig what I'm saying? And what you want to show on dates, something like this, is power and competence. You know, it doesn't nothing faze you, because remember, I'll have to do this again. Attention, everything you're doing is with a purpose. Again, she looked at that, and he, you know what I mean, he probably could have been a high value male. Guess what? Don't mean nothing. She already made my mind. All right, fellas, thanks for y'all time.